Fucking hello everyone. Give me just a sec, doing a little bit of last minute setup here. And that looks like we are in full screen. Let me make sure I got the volume right here. Let's turn the game volume up just a wee bit. Alright, that's better. I have a few minutes till my usual start time at 8, so might as well fuck around and make sure everything's set up right. Anyway, enough of that bullshit, guys. Hello everyone. Welcome to Thai Hot Takes, and we are playing some more Eternal Darkness tonight. And if everything goes smoothly, this should be our final playthrough, depending on how long Chapter 12 is. But it is the final chapter, so unless the final chapter takes 4 fucking hours, this might be the last stream night for Eternal Darkness. So hopefully I don't get my ass kicked too hard by whatever final boss is coming up. We're about to fuck around and find out. Let me do a volume check real quick. By whatever final boss. Yes, I could hear me. That is good enough. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright. Let's get fucking started. We are on tower numero dos. And I am a filthy cheater, so I'm gonna check my guide and see what rune we use for tower 2. Is the air attack creature rune. Air attack. Boop. Should probably arm ourselves for the job. I fucking love having a forever enchanted sword. That's so sick. How much revolver ammo do we have? A decent amount. Decent amount of shotgun ammo too, but why waste it if I could use the swordy sword? Anything else I could use to defend myself here? Maybe refresh my shields. Just for the fuck of it. Yep, I'm looking pretty buffed up and ready to go. Of course it's trappers. That's what I got this here gun for. No sense trying to get these fuckers by foot. Maybe you could, but they usually get you first. Where's that last fucker? I'm trying not to let him sneak up on me. Boop. Alright, that's it for the trapper fuckers. Do we need to pull a switchy switch? Nope. Looks like everything in here is already pulled and good to go. Yeah. We just need to find the exit. Probably south of here. No, that's where we came from. So we should go eastward. Yes. To the left, to the left. Yeah, this is a fairly large level. But at least the layout is very straightforward. Even if it does have a lot of twists and turns and whatnot, it's not cryptic at all. I don't really need the shield recharge, but you never know what kind of mob lies ahead. Tower numero 3. Paragon. That's the power rune. Alrighty. Why do I even need to look up what rune that is if you only get one option? Oh well. Not gonna complain about it being easy. Let's fucking go. That's a scorpion, that's a body, that's a guardian. Do I stand on it? Attached to the monolith is a metal plaque inscribed with a symbol that looks curiously like a trapper. Okay, we have an interesting monster room here. Okay, that's just really easy. I checked the guide just to make sure that isn't some wacky thing like, oh, do the opposite of what the sign says. No, you just do what the fucking sign says. This isn't a I don't know. This is straightforward, not some fucking backward shit. So if you summon the trapper, you summon the blue one. Yay. Like I said, looks pretty straightforward. Yeah. Alrighty, we'll summon a red zombo. Oh god. I fucked up. Arrowcoth. Blah blah blah. Demon, arise. Let's fucking go. Do the Thriller dance for me. 'Cause this is Thriller. Thriller night. Okay, Halloween's over, guys. Where is the third sign? Here it is. You need a lot of magic for this, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Oh, he's not a guardian. He's a horror. And he's a green one. I don't know. I see a giant creature and I'm just like, he must be the guardian. It just seems like a good generic big beast name. Horror has been summoned. I don't think I need instructions. Just gotta walk him in here. Let's go. Alright. This has to be one of the most straightforward puzzles in the game. Not that I have a problem with that. I say as I get lost and don't know how to get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Alrighty, let's let Alex rest up for a bit. Recover her cardio. And let's fucking run. Alright, that was very easy. Ichi ni san cuatro. That's 4 in Spanish. For anyone here that is very challenged in counting to 10 in Spanish. This one requires the power rune. I'm sure, like, it's the one rune that you have to select. So you quite literally can't fuck this one up. Oh, shit! Speaking of fucking things up, I didn't expect the trapper to be right there. No biggie. Oh, this is like the one time I could bring an enchanted weapon to the trapper dimension. Sick. Bet you didn't expect that, bitch. Haha. Let's fucking go. Alrighty. You know, I'm gonna top off my shields because I'm OCD right now. Power rune. Hell yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't know if this guy's gonna be tricky or not. He did take a hit to my sanity. Let's enchant something a little bit more powerful here. Maybe we need a shoddy. Can't make me crazy. I got spells for that shit. Oh, is that all he did? All he did was spook me. Alright, well, I'll walk that off, mister. You don't spook me that bad. Wow, and here I thought I was gonna have to use the shoddy. Pussy! I seem to have hit an obstacle. What are we at now? Tower 5? No, we're at Tower 4. You cannot run to the exit. You need to sneak using... Oh. It says I fucked up by setting off the trap. Well, how the fuck was I supposed to know? What if I just, like... Hold on. I'll heal myself. And then I won't need to set off the trap again. Because the guy tells me, just recover, dude, and the trap should reset. Oh. You get sent back here, though. Okay, so this button does, like, the slow walk. And that's what you were supposed to do here. Even though I've never encountered the purple floor texture before. At least I know what to do now. Yay. Easy peasy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get those shields back up. Might as well save. I've never regretted doing that once so far. Knock on wood. Oh, fuck. Okay, so there is definitely wrong answer here when it comes to the rune. It says, inscribe the dominant alignment on this panel. The color of the force fields you are facing gives you a hint of who you're fighting against. So... I forgot who we're supposed to fight. Hold on. It is in the cinematics. So... because I'm an idiot. I think we're fighting... the red guy. So, like, we should, fight the opposite of that, which would be blue, but I need to check. I think it's that chapter that tells you what you're up against.
You are not free to leave this plane until you complete a task for me.
Okay, so it's the spider dude.
Kill the master of this house. Do this one thing, and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Chaturga.
Else fear the wrath of Chaturga. So it should be blue. Let me look up what Chaturga looks like real quick. That should be it. Yeah, let's just do blue. Hope I didn't fuck up. The enemies are all red. That's a good sign that I picked the color. Possibly. I mean, blue is my dominant color. There's no way that picking the blue rune wasn't the right one. I'm just getting in my own head about it. Pretty sure I did the same thing last time I was down in this area. Reloading. Shut the fuck up. I can't see him. Oh, he was further away. Sick. Alright, now what? Do I have to take down the magical walls here? Let's see what the guide says. Oh. You exit south of here. I'm an idiot. Let's go. Bankarok Power Gun. If you play this game long enough, you start to understand like half of the game's spells and shit. I feel like a fucking wizard right now. Alrighty, we are on tower number 6. And that's a power rune. Easy peasy. Oh shit, that's a trapper. Don't want to miss that. Power. I got the power! That's a lot of trappers. Why are they invisible now? What the fuck? Oh. Well, this should be easy. I have a solution for that. Oh, what color was it, though? Was it... Surely I would just cast my dominant. Reveal invisible. Yeah, that did the trick. Oh, fuck. I didn't have my shit reloaded fast enough. And we're going through here. Get out of my way. You little fuckers. Oh, come on. I don't like that he could, like, sort of dodge me by being further up the stairs than I am. Oh, well. The Trapper Dimension's still not the worst fate of this game, since it's just kind of an inconvenience most of the time. Why won't you die? Let's go. You little trapper fucker. Oh, you're lucky I'm not reloaded. Oh shit! I super fucked up that one. That was my fault. Whoa! It usually doesn't happen twice in a row. Annoying little shit. Ooh, if you're using the enchanted sword and you aim for the upper half of the body, you take these guys down real quick. Let's go. And I come out on the other end of this, good as new. Alrighty, let's not have that happen a third time in a row. Let's equip that. Boop. Fucker. And what do we gotta do here? Just exit, right? This is usually pretty straightforward. Get me out of here. We got recharged shields. Let's go. Let's recharge that again. Alright, tower number 7 is yet another power tower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We probably won't need this, but fuck it. I think it's cool having a blue shotgun. Okay, those are the runes. I recognize those. Now, what do I do with them? Oh, that's the purple shield. I don't know what to do about that. Surely this would be like cast invisible or reveal invisible. No. Maybe dispel? See, the guide is suggesting that I use a, says no weapons can reach the stones. Use a level 7 purple magic attack. That'll destroy all 3 towers, but as I have discussed in an earlier playthrough, I don't have purple magic. So, but now I know to use the magic pool, the magic attack. So it should be the blue one for the red. No, it just took out all 3. Okay, well that was easy. That was easy. I thought I was gonna have to do each and every individual rune stone. Apparently not. Should be south of here. Run, Alex, run! Run faster, bitch. Alright, let's let her rest up real quick. Oh shit, that's about to sting. And we're about ready to go. Let's go. Whoopsie. Alright, tower number 8. Let's go. Says this one, use the summon rune. Do not use the dispel rune. Okay. Seems like there's a lot of other runes to not use. Alrighty. Summon. A huge stone block etched with the bizarre etchings dominates the room. Is it art, a memorial, a tomb of the original inhabitants, or a bastardized interment of its loathsome conquerors? Who the fuck knows? It's probably some demonic curse shit, like everything else in this mansion. I hear trappers. Hopefully we just have to go south of here. If I'm in, oh, I was about to say, in case I'm an idiot, I'll save. That's fine. If we die, we die. Won't lose a ton of progress. Not that I want to die. Can we cast that here? Is that safe? Or should we turn back? We should possibly turn back. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, okay, now I know what to do. Alright, let's get some more shields. And that was a red force field, so we will have to do the blue dispel spell now that I know what I'm doing. But let's recharge before we head out. Alright, let's go. Get fucked, shield. Haha. I hear a trapper, but I probably don't even have to fuck with it since he's elsewhere. Easy peasy. Can we make it to the end without needing to recharge? I think so. Yes. Alrighty, we're at tower number 9. The final one. Before the final boss. Exciting! I'm gonna get my ass kicked by this boss, probably. Alright, it's another tower, just with the simple-ass power rune. Looks like I did that correctly. Oh, cool. So there's some baddies to use the possession spell on. These guys are easy. Bind, level 7, blue. And get fucked. I don't know if I'll need to cast a second one. Looks like I will. Yeah, we need more magic for that shit. At least they, are friendly to me when I'm on the outside of that barrier. I can't even get in, so they're pretty much useless. Haha. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bitch. Just try and get me. I fucking dare you. Yay. I get the satisfaction of ending this one. Haha. Bitch. Let's fucking go. Alright, this might prove to be a little bit tricky. Where is the, do I have any shields that I need to dispel here? Would it be in the same area as before? Quite possibly. No, you don't. Oh, cool. He just buzzed off. Bankarak. Pargon. Do we have enough for Dispel? Probably. It's not a super expensive spell to cast. Oh, we didn't even need it. Even easier. I guess I casted the red shield that time. Doesn't really matter which one here. And that's all 9. Hooray! We're almost to the final boss. This is gonna suck, ain't it? Alright. I am both excited for this and am dreading another boss in this game. The last one proved to be fairly challenging without a guide, holding my hand the whole way. And we might be dealing with that again, folks. But I will give it my best shot, just to start with. But before we do that, I just need to recharge the fuck out of these shield, not shields, so, we already got those. Magic. And you do that by running around. And I feel so much better at this game now that I've spent, like, I don't know, how many hours? This thing does track hours. Almost 16 hours. Wow. Yeah, you tend to get pretty familiar with the game by the time you've put that many hours in. That's pretty good. I feel pretty happy with the entire experience so far, even though I have been taken along kicking and screaming at times with some of the puzzles that have stumped me. Some of the bosses have stumped me. And sometimes I just don't have the attention span for that stuff. But you know what? This game's fucking awesome. And maybe if I slowed down and spent a little bit more time with the tricky parts, I might have been able to do them on my own. But I'm streaming, damn it. Sometimes I don't got time for that shit. Alright, what does it recommend me to take in with me? Have the following spells, blah 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 blah. Alrighty, looks like all I need is the Enchanted Gladius at least to get started with phase 1 of this boss. So at least we're dealing with something fairly simple. I already saved, didn't I? I just feel like I super duper cannot fuck around with this. Before you proceed, would you like to save your current progress? Sure, let's do it again. Fuck it, why not? Let's go. Let's see what this baddie looks like. It's that pious guy, right?
Ah, Miss Rivers, you're just in time. The summoning spell I began 2,000 years ago is finally complete. You will now have the honor of becoming the first morsel for my lord, Chattur'gha. An appetizer for the banquet your race shall provide.
You forget what it means to be human, Pious. The human race will never
You're
go
Skelly.
quietly into the darkness. For as long as you have spent summoning your lord, people have struggled against you. Now, thanks to their efforts, I have 3 of the Ancient's essences. Now, Pious, this is the end.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
And indeed.
Okay. As I imagined, this dude's looking pretty badass. He's looking even more badass. Motherfucker's got lobster claws. Let's do this shit. Dude's about to do a fucking crab rave over my dead body. Dun 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 dun. Horrible, horrible. Okay, that entity has a heart. Cool. That's the thing I summoned. Neat. Okay, so you have the essence of crab here. Interesting. I think that means he's Chattur'gha or whatever. Okay. Simple enough. Fuck with the artifact. Okay. Seems very straightforward. Alright, go that way. There's the artifact. He's giving me ample time to shield up again. Oh, shit. JK. Oh! You mean motherfucker. Well, fuck that. I'm just gonna hit him. Alright, that's up there. He's taking a serious hit to my sanity. That's fine though, looks like we hit him to phase 2. Oh, we play as different characters for this boss battle, and I'm a ghost? Dude, this is so fucking cool. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, I'm Alex again. What the fuck? Does sanity even matter for this bitch? I don't think so. Doesn't seem to. My health and sanity does matter for Alex, though. Gotta watch out. Oh, hey, we're back to being, I forget his name. You'd think I'd know I made a YouTube short about that guy. He's cool, though. Haha! This is so fucking cool. Yeah, that was Kareem that we played as just now. Anthony! That's the guy that I blanked on. Does Alex even need sanity for this boss battle? I mean, why would she? We're dealing with the fucking ancient Roman crazy motherfucker. We need sanity at this point. Okay! Well, I think I've learned how to fuck up at this boss. Don't keep an eye on your health bar, and that'll happen. Oh, it looks like we get a special defeat cutscene. That's great. Jesus Christ.
The darkness shall be eternal.
Bruh. Hey, it's the name of the game, though. Eternal Darkness. Well, I guess that's it for the playthrough, guys. No, just kidding. Let's load that save game and do that all the fuck over again. Let's go. The darkness comes. Whoa-ha-ha-ha. Unfortunately, I don't think this game has a skip cutscene button, so we just gotta sit through this again. Miss Roivis, you're just in time.
The summoning spell I began
2,000 years ago.
is finally complete. You will now have the honor of becoming the first morsel for my lord, Chattur'gha. An appetizer for the banquet your race shall provide.
You forget what it means to be human, Pious. The human race will never go quietly into the darkness. For as long as you have spent summoning your lord, people have struggled against you. Now, thanks to their efforts, I have 3 of the Ancient's essences. Now, Pious, this is the end.
The end indeed.
Alex is so badass. Let's go. Oh, ha 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 ha. Yeah, we still got a little bit more cutscene up ahead. We have another... We gotta summon Chaturga. And then... I think I summon, like, my counter Pokemon. Blue God, I choose you! Pargon. You must construct additional pylons. And there's my god. A blue floating heart jellyfish fucker. Let's go. Alrighty. Fuck you and your Jordan Peterson Red Lobster artifact. Let's do this shit. Clean up your room, bitch. Is it really worth me restoring my sanity? Like, ever? In this boss? I seriously don't know. But I could stand to put up some shields. Because last time I really failed to do so. Now, is it reasonable to put up a level 7 shield? Can we even do that in time? This time we did. That is great news. Okay. We are doing better this time with the shields. Alright, cool. Hopefully the change of character doesn't get rid of the shields. Let's go. I think it does. Nope, I kept the shields. Damn, those are some pretty strong shields. I already got hit like 3 times. Let's go. Alrighty, you really need to recharge your shields, bitch. Will he let me, though? That's the real question. I'm gonna try to get a 0.7 here. Not working. Gonna try to get a 0.5 here. 3, 4, 5. Good enough. Better than nothing. Better than fucking nothing. Oh, he just dispelled it. Still better than nothing. I could have got hit there. And we have a ghost. I don't know if they could die. Karim. Go on, jellyfish. Use Thunderbolt. Oh no! It's super effective! Critical damage on Lobster Boy. Surely we could pull off a 5 shield. Is it worth it? We should do 3. I think that was a wise move. I think the guide even mentioned three shields are a good idea. It's like you should listen to the guide sometimes. Not all the time, though. Sometimes you just gotta go with your gut. Okay, there's the lobster shit. Wash your penis, bucko. Yes! Alright, we're just gonna run around this guy till I can cast a spell. Two, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. That didn't need that shit anyway. Let's go. What are you gonna do? I'm a ghost. One, 2, 3. Get fucked. Haha. 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 You have no artifact, bitch. What you gonna do now without your Pokemon? Oh no! That was super effective! Lobster God has fainted. I think. Yeah, that seemed to be pretty damaging. Looks like we could just take swings at the king now. That's not good. We need to dispel that shit real quick. Is that, a 7 point? I sure hope not. Looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that could have ended badly. We have plenty of magic, so that's enough for one set of small shields. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 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 Let's go for a 3 shield. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna dispel it. Who cares? You only lost a 3 shield. It's given me enough time for 5. I'm not sure if that's a waste of resources, but hey, I feel slightly more secure with that up. Alright, let's set up a 3 shield. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna dispel, who cares? Yeah, sometimes he uses a dispel, but it serves as a distraction for him when he needs to dispel it. This is easy. Easier than I thought anyway. Just watch this guy prove me wrong here in a second. So far, he's not. So far, he's a weak-ass little pussy bitch. Two, 3. What are you gonna do? Dispel me again? Bitch. Whatcha? One, 2, 3. This is very straightforward. Shockingly so. Okay, do we finish him now? Fuck yeah! I barely needed the guide for that one. And Lobster Boy has fainted officially. Jelly Boy wins. Ba da ba da ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba da ba da. My God's better than yours. Haha.
The darkness is not so easily destroyed. No, my death is just the beginning.
Yay! Pius the Skelly's dead. Let's go.
What have I done?
Hey, I'm your grandpa.
Quickly, Alex! We must find this creature! It cannot be allowed to remain in this universe!
Oh shit. Well, because I'm an idiot, I'm just gonna look up what to do here. Magic is the energy which allows new skills to be cast, blah 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 blah. I don't know how you would do this without a fucking guide. What are my options here? I didn't think there was like another section after this. I thought this would be it. Alright, you need the circle of power, at least 3 valid runes. We got plenty of those. Spell formulas, optional if you cheat. Your character needs a measure of magic points, or the spell fizzles. I guess there's... Huh. Just gonna try and copy what the guide has here. So that's protect.
Ah, that's the ticket.
Okay, that didn't seem bad so far. God, I'm such a bitch for copying everything to a T, but maybe there's a video on YouTube that explains why these do what they do. I just don't have the patience to do this the fair way. TBH.
It is finally over, my dear. The Ancients' plans are finished. For now, at least.
Looks like we still have 11 spells to go.
Be an incredibly courageous young woman. Your mother and father would have been proud of you, just as I am. I'm sorry it had to be like this. It's not quite the inheritance I had in mind for you, but there was so little time, and so much to do. Goodbye, Alex. I will miss you.
Miss you, bruh. Gramps.
As I
gazed up at the ancient I had brought into this world to stop Pius, my mistake was made clear. This ancient could lay the world to ruin just as easily as Pius's would have. And yet, as quickly as it began, it ended.
The end?
To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of reality, to see those who...
I thought we had more spells to go.
I was once a fool.
It looks like we get multiple endings. I actually am kind of tempted to stick around and see what happens when I cast something else. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I should have save stated that. That way I wouldn't have needed to do the whole boss again. You've overcome the darkness that has prevailed for over 2 millennia. This accomplishment will begin a new era for humanity. Now, would you like to record this grand occasion in the pages of history? Well, looks like we fucking did it, guys. Sorry if I'm a little confused about the ending, but we fucking did it. In memory of Ben Dyack. Rip, dude. Well, that's fucking Eternal Darkness, guys. I still kind of want to see if we could get another ending. I'm gonna look that up in the guide here. What happens if I cast a different spell? And it looks like the credits are not exactly skippable. But yeah, guys, this has been a fun playthrough. I really like Eternal Darkness. It's probably one of my new favorite survival horrors of all time. And I only started playing this on this channel, so this has been a special game. I'm gonna look this up on Gemini. Fucking... After the final boss in Eternal Darkness, what happens if... What happens depending on the spell that I choose? The spell that you choose at the very end isn't an actual spell to cast, but rather a choice of which ancient sigils to use in the final tower. This choice is determined by the alignment that you selected at the beginning of the game with Pius. The true consequences of this final choice are only revealed after you've beaten the game 3 times. Three times! You gotta beat this game 3 times, and I might have even picked the wrong one. Ending for each ancient first 3 playthroughs. So what, are you telling me I should have picked the symbol for, like, blue, as I usually do? No, that doesn't seem to make any goddamn sense. Yeah, there are a lot of endings. There's like 3 bad endings. There's like a final ending. Okay. I might have to look into that in my spare time, guys. I guess, I'll do that off air. Because I'm kind of happy with just doing, like, the basic bitch ending on the stream. But, yeah. This is a hella cool game, and it's probably even more hella cool if you have the patience to beat this game numerous times. Which won't be too hard now that I know like the layout, what all the powers do, and stuff like that. The first time playthrough is probably gonna be the most rough. Nintendo. Silicon Knights, baby. What a cool development studio. It is a crying shame that they aren't still around. What happens if we load the game? Like, wouldn't you have to load the game in order for the game to recognize, hey, you beat the game multiple times? Let's see what happens. It's not gonna give me like a, oh, congrats, you won. Like, you beat the boss, like, acknowledgement. Yeah, it just picks up right where I left off. I am so confused. So you have to play the game 3 times. Get all 3 bad endings. You want to play with each ancient. And then you get a 4th secret alignment, the sigil of Mantarok, which is the yellow sigil. Okay, yeah. This is going to require multiple playthroughs if I want to get that final one. Maybe if I actually progress my way to doing that off stream, I could fire up another Eternal Darkness stream and just show off like the final boss without having to show you like me beating the game over and over on air. I think that might be a little overkill. Because I would like to pick out a different stream for my next stream. Or a different stream game. Excuse me, I'm losing the ability to talk here. Even though I've only done an hour of stream today. I'm used to doing more than this, guys. But I'm okay with putting a bookmark in it. This game's fantastic. Everyone should play it. There should be, there really ought to be a remake or, not like a full-on remake, but there should be like an HD port of Eternal Darkness on modern consoles and PC, but there is not. So your choices to play Eternal Darkness are either fire it up on a real GameCube or figure out how to emulate it on Dolphin with your legally acquired copy, of course. Yeah, this has been a fucking cool-ass game. Highly recommend it. And I will see y'all guys the fuck later. This has been a fun game, and thank y'all for watching. It's been a fun journey figuring this game out. Anyways, guys, this has been Ty, and I'll see y'all the fuck later. Have a good one.